Hello, this is Vulturefire, and it's time for another Breach Wanderers stream. So, last couple times we've been doing D4S3 quick play runs, because seems like a thing to do. Probably just gonna do another one of those, because I don't want to think of another challenge. To answer the question from Piper, yes, I already did Flood on stream. We did Flood and Librarian together. I said I could flood at the same time. Tell you what. You give me a single deck list. You don't even have to doesn't even have to be like that will satisfy both requirements. Just give me a list of cards that could show up on the end screen that would simultaneously have 15 or fewer cards while still containing 20 or more mana cards. If you can do that, I will do the stream for it, okay? Aside from that, I think we've done streams for most of the challenge achievements. I'm trying to think if there are any that we haven't done. I don't think I've actually done Drought stream. Yeah, Drought hasn't actually been a thing I've done on stream for D4 yet, so that'll have to be something at some point. But I'm too lazy to think of that. We'll see. We'll try the rush, see how that goes. So far, the challenge is, theoretically, to get every character through a D4S3 rush win. So far, I've gotten wins with Rauden and Salon. Zabu got a Marley win. Malistral got the Nayema win. Zebo got the Kitana win. So the missing characters are Inna, Drophus, Paladin, Rue, and Megir. And of those, so Rue's the one I'm actually probably leaning against, just because like I'm too lazy to do the kind of thinking that Rue requires. I am not a particularly good Rue player. Good thing about Paladin is that then I can get tilted at Paladin and at Rush, and that's a twofer, which is good. If I do Inna, I can be sad about Inna's passives and sad about Inna's quick play deck, which is pretty awkward, honestly, into D4. I think Megir has the biggest chance of winning, at least with me piloting, since Megir has a variety of very good cards. Megir basically comes down to like what fights we get, I think. Let me double check first where I'm at on. Okay, so I'm on Primal. Megir into Primal is rough, but that assumes that we don't just die the first attempt anyway. Paladin feels rough into Rush just because like the very high incoming damage makes setting things up tricky. I do like that scaling. I don't know what Paladin's starting deck looks like. I mean, we're going to take the Mind Tonic. We can buy things on the next screen. We will probably buy the Runic Grenade, I just don't know. Drophus could probably use the Runic Grenade pretty effectively, honestly. Because Drophus can use the hand size and the Runic Grenade. It's just, I don't know that I know how to play a Drophus deck that gets through all of this. We're going to start with Megir. This combo scares me a medium amount. The White Flame is diluted somewhat by the amount of cards we have in Rush anyway. Impunus is less of a problem because it can't dispel Rue. Not Rue, it can't dispel Trill. Hunger is annoying, but I think we can manage it. So, those are our two aspects. Destruction, admittedly, a big problem for Trill a lot of the time. It'll be fine. It might be Tenacity. Sure, whatever. Not really the ones I want to see. I think I just take the... I think the Min is probably most likely to be useful. Just take the mana card. Love to see Shadow Transmutation. Oh, you're right, I should see the map. Well, as maps go, this is largely fine. This fight scares me. This fight doesn't, because yeah, we can get a Mystic Renewal. I don't like co-op command. I'm debating a reroll here. Either Storm is really, really bad into this fight, and it's bad if Destruction is our fight. I think the shield on co-op command might be enough to justify it. Where am I gonna need my rerolls? Kind of would like rerolls here. Don't think I need them there. Don't need them here because like we're guaranteed to get Mystic Renewal. Aspect is either Tenacity or Destruction. So I think we probably need the shield. This is a reroll, I think. And then I kind of just want the second Shadow Transmutation. Shadow Transmutation Plus is very good. I think we can make Terrifying Focus work, and I do need mana. Energetic is bad, but I'll take it. Sharpened Senses is very good, and Contemplate is also very good. But Sharpened Senses is just so good in rush mode. I'm not sold that Arcane Shriek can work, but we'll try it. We're just gonna cut whichever one of those we take. Just take that. We do need Shield Generation. That gives us another summon, which is nice. Probably gonna cut that. Sure, we'll take an Assault Command. That's very good. That doesn't do anything for us. I don't think that does much for us. We'll take the Cannon Blasts. So as far as removals go, not really a fan of Extreme Command. Probably gonna cut the Energetic Strike, but I want to finish thinking first. We don't have a way to cleanse. Yeah, no shield is gonna kill us. We don't have a way to cleanse Trill. We don't have a way to give Trill purity, so I think well, we do have this. I don't think we need the Manifest Shadows because we have the other thing. This does give more shield to Trill. Defensive Command could be useful. I think the Infuse is not. Yeah, I think we do have to keep block, unfortunately. I think Energetic Strike is a trap because we are fighting into the Reflect. Minus Def Command, maybe? The thing is, if we can get Shield, Def Command is really, really good. With, like, the Thriving Spirit or the Elements of Refraction. As far as upgrades go, I'm going to go upgrade these first, because, like, I know those are getting upgraded. Oh, minus Meditate. It is a growth source, which is nice. It's growth and mana boost, which... I'm considering cutting. I think we cut the Energetic Strike. Because we don't really care about the... Is it really? It is if we upgrade it. I think I like it more than Manifest Shadows. The other thing is, like, I think mana is going to be a big thing with this deck. Like, I'm absolutely upgrading this focus, I think. And I think I kind of want to upgrade these Haunted Memories. Cut the Arcane Shriek. I think we can make the Arcane Shriek work. This doesn't need less shield? No, it doesn't. I'm going to upgrade the Haunted Memories, probably. Because I would like to have more weak and more mana. Not just both of those things. And it might just be, I mean, like, upgrading Sharpened Senses isn't terrible. Honestly, I could see it being the Predator's focus. How many ways you can trigger Trill in the 20 card deck? Yeah. Well, but I don't need to trigger Trill to get Arcane. These can give Arcane Blast. These can give Arcane Detonations. This can give arcane detonation if I don't cut it. I don't know. I'm gonna give it one. I'm gonna like. This is absolutely a potential cut, but for now, I'm going to let it stay. Nah, you're right. We got the arcane tree. We have one more upgrade. I think if I'm keeping the meditate, I need to upgrade it. Because then it's actually really good at doing what it does. Although emptiness obviously messes with that a bit. Hello, yes, I am bad at clicking. See, this is kind of what I was afraid of with keeping this. You don't have any cleanse. Now this is awkward. Now we explode. There's more arcane link. Elder Refraction summoning is worth it. Who do we need to get arcane detonations on? Let's just go heal. Oh, I should have gone on here just for this. Question is like, is it worth killing this off? I think the answer has to be yes. Even if we explode. Oh, how much damage is that? Not enough? Okay. Alright, that thing dying gets us mana. Not gonna play weak. It hurts, but. I was really hoping to draw this. That was unfortunate. And we die, right? Yeah, we just die. I have to restart. Oh no, we don't die. We just almost die. Yeah, this is basically brush dot PNG. So like that's why this right here is why I wanted the elements of refraction. Is there any way for us to not die here? I don't think so, because we have no way to draw cards. Yeah, we are just dead now. We have no way to draw cards, we have no way to do damage. Do enough damage to get anywhere close. And that's not going to be enough healing because we are super cursed. Yeah, this was the fight I was worried about of the ones that were up, and... yeah, now we die too. We really still one of them. But, yeah, lack of shield getting killed us. Okay. Kind of expected. Yeah. 3 turns of voice I like. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Aspect, Avarice, and Dread. This combo... Fuck it, we can just pave another run, it's fine. See how many times we can die, fight one. Yeah, we're just fucked. Dread's irrelevant. Dread only matters if you get there, and we're never getting there. Duh. Alright, seeing Sanctuary is actually really good. Do we have any spells? We have Cruelty, which means that this is actually good. Because it'll be online in the first 2 fights. Yeah, but there's no chance we make it to Dread, right? We absolutely need this triple cleanse. Emptiness isn't active this time. I got my items? Yes, that's right. Will Shielding Bolt do anything for us? Can we afford to... I don't know if we can afford to cut the shield, though. Think about last gut a little bit more. I like these upgrades being cheaper. We have some powerful scaling mini allies. Yeah. I don't know what to upgrade. I want to upgrade these. We get much better at arcane detonations at that point. We're gonna upgrade him. Fuck it. I don't mind bothering to think this hard on when I expect to die in fight 1. We don't actually have as much draw, which means that upgrading things other than that. This makes it apply a lot. That makes it a lot better at curse application. Upgrade block. Yeah, I think I have. I don't want to do it on principle, but I think I have to. And then cut. I think because we can't get the upgrade on it. Because I just get the upgrade on, I think the assisted torment goes. Alright. I think it's not even worth playing it. Yeah, it's probably true that there's no way the Battle Glory saves me, but I have to have dreams, okay? Unrealistic, stupid dreams, but dreams. Yeah. Come on. Fuck you. Yeah. I guess I only had one more banner card left in the deck. I just Hope for more. Debating just freezing here. There's going to be worse turns that we more need to freeze. I think I have to get mana here, unfortunately. Oh, Battle Glory is 20, not 10. In my head it was only 10. Oh. Sure. I should actually go ahead and do that. And that guarantees me the kill. Well, we made it to fight 1, which is way better than I expected. I don't know if we can make Blessed Strike work. I would love to, but I don't know that we can. Can we make Blessed Strike work? Not into Sleek Gaze, we can't. Not into Endurance. Endurance is active in too many of the upcoming fights for Blessed Strike to be online, I think. I don't hate Reckless Training. I don't love it either. Could work with Spirit Swarm. Yeah, I'm just worried about the... I do like Manic Spirit a decent amount. I need to take Manic Spirit. So that when you see the other thing here. The other Cruelty card. I don't hate Aided Prep, but I kind of want to reroll. Do we have to just take the Transference? I think we might. Men felt a little shaky. Did it? No, not really. I always say mana is shaky, and it really wasn't. We could take Stealth Defense, which is so expensive. Yeah, now we'll take Transference. I don't love it, but... This was so hard to play, but... I'm not really sure what to upgrade. If we upgrade mana, we can cut mana. I think is the idea. I kind of want to cut the Resolute at some point, although it's probably wrong. We can at least freeze it out of one of its iterations, so... Yeah. So we're doing this for the... Yeah, may as well, I think. Although I guess we have to get through the Fury to freeze it, which... Seems like a good time to use Doom. Security solved. And yeah, I think we do the Doom turn now. We can't just eat this. Can I withhold his purity? The answer is apparently yes. Although I am still freezing because I do not want to I don't want to lose Trill. Rather, this guy does AoE stuff. That may actually be what kills us. But I think it does 2 turns. Okay, no, it does take a turn off, and then it's 2 turns in a row after this, I think. Yeah, we have to go out. Yeah, I think we're in trouble next turn. We did at least get through. Well, that might be enough to keep Troll alive. Oh no, because Troll's not tough. There's no way. Well, that gives Troll a bunch of shield. We have no way to get weak on Trill. That's 12 extra shield, which is better than nothing. There's a chance. Drill lives. This turn. Oh, and it isn't back-to-back turns of death. Oh, hey, Minu. This is Breach Wanderers. It's similar to Slay the Spire. If you've never played Slay the Spire and you got recommended this channel, I am extremely baffled. So the goal of the game is to not die. I'm doing sort of challenge-ish runs right now. Playing on a fairly hard game mode using relatively limited options and hoping that... I am super baffled. You've never watched any card games before. My channel is tiny, so it's not like this is a case of everyone. Anyway, I kind of lost my train of thought, which is pretty common. So, to recap, this is me. This is my pet dragon bat. This is the thing that's trying to kill us. These are the difficulty modifiers that are making that really difficult. Do I want to spend this? I think the odds are too bad of it not actually doing anything. I think we actually have this fight. Maybe we will make it to die to Dread, which is not what I expected. Yeah, that is the plan for the stream. Like if I do this, I think because of the Frail, we're good. But I didn't want to lose health if I didn't have to, but I also wanted to make sure we got the skill this turn, and we're good. Actually, the other turns into an RPG? Not really. We do have deck building in that, like, we are adding cards. So, like, you see, we just finished the fight, so now we can pick cards to add. We can upgrade some cards. We can remove some cards. And, like, we do obviously have cards, but you saw, like, the fight layout is very different from Magic. We don't have a battlefield with creatures. We are actually present on the field. This specific character does use summons heavily. So in that sense, it's like Magic, where, like, I am attacking through my creature. But the enemy this is only player versus AI, so like, there's no PvP, because it's not really balanced around that, because you saw, like, I play a bunch of cards in a turn, and then the monsters, we know what they're going to do, and they're going to do one thing. And if it was PvP, like, there's ways to turn one kill, and so you would just go off, whoever would go first would just win. What am I taking? I don't think it's the Carapace. Maybe it is actually. That's actually potentially shield. I think I need the carapace, right? Yeah. Question is, can I make artillery work? Artillery does go well with carapace. I'll try it. This is very, very good. Artillery sounds way too expensive. It probably is, but we'll figure it out when we'll figure it out eventually somehow. Maybe I do just keep upgrading mana. Yeah. I think we got the Spirit Bolt. I think the Spirit Bolt is not going to do much for us. We got a bunch of buffs because we beat idols, and now this is mid boss, which is scary, let's say. The permanent plated actually could end up mattering, but it's hard to pass up Carter Trinket. Fortunately, the fact that this is endurance instead of cruelty or corruption means that we have a chance. Not a great chance, but a chance. And I'm not playing that. And this is where having they don't scale. They do scale, and endurance helps them scale. I think I do draw mana cards. Oh, whoops! I'm actually okay with only drawing one, which is definitely not just copium. I would like to actually be able to get debuffs out, but there's just no way that happens. You went to Horn now? I suppose. I should have horned sooner if I was going to horn this turn. The real problem here is we don't have endurance, we don't have our purity right now. Draws us 2. I think like we can get to Haunted Memories. Oh, but if we play this, we can't play Haunted Memories. Still, Carapace is only 18. Okay. Yeah, I'm not one-toned. That is reasonably accurate. Let's... So there's no chance... There's no chance to play that, I think. We found Haunted Memories. That is some shield, at least. That is not enough shield. Alright, let's do that. Because that will prevent further poison from incoming. And then we just eat a beating. And next turn's not going to be good. Yeah. I don't actually watch that many streams. Just laziness. We're just gonna get rid of the transference. There's basically no way that we end up using it this fight. I would like to get this arcane detonation. I don't know that we can, but yeah. I guess if we freeze, which I do kind of want to do, that will give us, yeah. We're just dead, aren't we? No, because we can sacrifice Trill. No, we're still dead because of... We're still dead because we're just poisoned to death. Alright, we're going to restart from start of fight. I'm going to do that like once. This is sort of cheating. Because it only saves at the between fights, so we can do that. Because we were otherwise dead. Because we had lethal poison. This fight... Oh, Architect Games' video on this type of game. Yeah. I'm not familiar with who Architect Games is, but yeah, if you had seen recommendations for similar-ish types of games, that would do it. Alright. Does this kill Trill? Hopefully no. Oh, I should have actually blown up the Envenom back there. More Breach Wonders. Yeah, there's ones of us who make Breach Wonders videos. Zebo makes occasional videos, but mostly in Chinese, so... Those wouldn't even show up. Sanctuary Return was unlucky again? Yeah. That doesn't even do anything. With games, fluid programming and how the programs help or screw over the player. Yeah. Makes sense. That's always fun. Let's see. I think we are in trouble again. Aha, we haven't gotten any sturdy to steal. Yeah, this has definitely not been as useful as I would like. Do that. Do we freeze here? I don't think so. Well, saves us quite a lot of... I think it is worth it. I'd freeze eventually. Alright, this is good timing for things. Because now I can... Well, I don't want to do it while we're frail, but I don't know that I'm going to get another chance. I don't know that there's anything to avoid that. Forces you to have many cards leading to a very consistent. Yeah, that's very true. Accurate description. Alright. I don't think we can def command. I think that would be bad. And that was probably a mistake to play that. The odds of it getting us anything that we're going to get us anywhere. Not that high. Also, the specific... So, there are 3 of these modifiers active in the run. This is the only one that's directly affecting this fight, but they all have global passives. Global passive for one of them that's active increases damage of all enemies, and another reduces the amount of shield and healing we get. So, as you might imagine, the combination of the two is pretty bad for our survivability. I think I have to do that. I really want to get weak on this. Yeah, there's no way I can justify doing stuff to get weak on that. Yeah, top left of card is how much mana it costs. Patrol mana on the left, yeah. And so the out of 10 is how much I get to at, is how much I'm reduced to at start of turn. So if I'm at 50, I can have 15 out of 10 mana. But if I do, yeah, words, sorry. I can have 15 out of 10 mana, but if I do at start of turn, I would lose the extra. See, this does not enough. Can you do that? Just get rid of the sturdy. We're just get rid of the frail. Yeah, we're just dead again. This is just a really difficult fight to begin with, and for this specific game mode, no chance. But hey, you'll get to see the between run stuff. Because I am doomed. Alright, I can't play weak. That makes it slightly easier for us to not die, but unfortunately not enough easier for us to not die. We are still... Oh, we have a 5% evade chance, which came in, which was not enough. So that was the run. We are dead. So, end of run screen. And rewards for winning. We're already max level. I have, as you might imagine from somebody who is streaming, I have done a lot of stuff. I have like way more resources than you need to unlock anything. Like here are permanent upgrades you unlock that apply to every run, and I have all of them maxed. You can open packs to get more cards, but I have all of them. So there are 10 characters. That was Megir, who is the summoner. So Raoden does like ice stuff. Merle is the stealthy person. Salon is the one who normally uses the cannons. The cannon blasts that the cards cost 0 are... there was a specific card I got from an enemy, from the Assault Beetle enemy, that gave me the cannons. Normally, only Salon gets them. Inna is kind of a adventurer engineer character. She has tools. Drovus is a blood mage. They're different skins, they just are appearance. But she does blood stuff, poison stuff. Kind of a berserker character, so low health, uses her own health as a resource, sort of thing. Katon is the crazy battle mage. He applies a lot of debuffs to himself to get buffs. Paladin is a robot, in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of Paladin, but Paladin is pretty cool as a character. Just not my favorite character. Rue is another aggressive character that throws knives at things until they die. Niema is the Celestial Mage who does stuff, and then if you do enough stuff, you win. Nobody actually knows how to play Niema. Anybody who tells you that they do is lying. And then, yeah, Megir. So, do we want to do Megir again, or do we want to do... Let's do someone else. Let's try... I don't know how the Paladin quick play deck looks. I guess we don't have to do... We don't have to do draft, but... Or we don't have to do rush, but... Stream is already... We're already like 40 minutes into the stream. Yeah, I'll just do another rush run, and... I don't normally do that long of streams. This combo seems like a bad time. It'll be fine. Okay, so these are the idols. These are the modifiers we're talking about. Normally, you can only have up to 3 active. There's an Easter egg that lets you unlock the ability to get all 7 at the same time. 3 of them active is already very difficult. As you saw, we died. All 7 of them active, you have to really know what you're doing, and you can't really... So quick play means that we don't have control of the deck. You can also build your own deck. And if you... Oh, wrong button. And if you do, you choose which cards you start with from all the commons that you have unlocked. Some of which are only per character. So you have all these generic cards that anybody can use. And you have several cards that are only this character can use. And the card pool, which is the cards that were given after the run. Quick play, we don't choose our starting deck. Draft means that like we get a draft mode where we will see a series of picks we pick from. Normal quick play, we have just the default starting deck. And then we're playing rush mode, which is normally you would go through all 4 areas. You have more paths to choose from, increasing difficulty. Oh, I should mention, this game is free on mobile. So if you're interested in trying it for yourself, look for Breach Wanderers on iOS or Android, and it's free to play. So it's slower progression, has like microtransactions on mobile, and then it's a one-time purchase, and you just have everything, and you have faster progression, whatever, on PC. So anyway, market is one-time bonuses for the run. Costs us our resources that we get per run. That's when I have so much resources that we can just throw them down the drain on losing runs. And we'll see how it goes. I would really have liked to have seen the plus shield gain, or the max shield one for Paladin, but no luck. It's not... It's on mobile and PC. I'm playing on PC. I'm saying for your benefit, if you want to play for yourself, you may want to do mobile so that you can get, so you can try it for free. It is also possible to stream from a mobile device, but I'm lazy. I don't have that set up. All right, we're going to swap to endurance because I think endurance is very good with paladin, and I do want at least some chance of winning a run, I guess. Okay. So, with rush mode, it picks one of the areas at random, and we only have, as you can see, 5 fights, and they are scaled up, so they're much harder than they normally would be. And let's see. Charge Hobble is usually pretty good, although we're dealing with a lot of purity. Charge Focus is also usually okay. Right. How are we going to kill anything? This deck is not going to kill anything, is it? We do already have weak access from Blinding Shield. Let's take the block. Ultimatum is good. Super Beam can kill things, I guess. I have no idea how this robot works skills. Well, I think it doesn't work, and then it gets killed. Curse Scrapitude we can't make work. Lingering Ritual is probably not going to do anything for it. I think we reroll here. I think we take the Mana Eruption, so we have mana. I wish the Runic Blast would work. Can we make the Runic Blast work? It is very, very good if we can. So we need Wits, which we can get from Treasure Hunt. We can only get it from Treasure Hunt right now. I'm going to take it and just hope that we can find a way to make it function. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, neither of you could help it. That's fine. It'll still be your fault if we lose. Reckless Training is risky. Because if we can't kill the shape... We have, like, 2 AoE cards that we probably can't afford, but Powerful Sacking is good. Reverberation is good. Volt Transfer is fine. We absolutely are going to need mana. This is just the only mana card we keep getting offered, and it is not worth it. Reroll. Sanctuary is very good. Ugh. I'm not happy with where we're at. Alright. This is very good. That's very good. I think Sifting Ring is the better option. And we are going to... Okay. We're going to upgrade at least the Voltaic Surge. Can upgrade the Ultimatum. Charge Strike goes up a mana, doesn't it? Yeah. Upgrade Reverberation. I need upgrade mana. Upgrade mana. Upgrade mana. I think I have to upgrade that for the better chance at that one thing working. I don't think Electrocute's what we want. I don't think Shielded Strike is enough damage or Shield to justify itself. The problem is Scattered Beam is bad, but we kind of need it. But no, we have too much expensive stuff. Get a quick start. One more removal. I don't think we want to spend Shocked on Volt Transfer. Oh yeah, pick a character, and bonus points if you pick a character based entirely on what you kind of remember from when I was briefly clicking through them. Right, let's do that. Oh, I shouldn't have played that yet because we're about to spend. Okay. Yeah, Naima is great. Oof, I do not love that. Oh, we just discard that. Alright, let's see what my luck is like. Oh, that's good. So I can play the copy, but I would need to draw... Huh. Not really what I was hoping to see. Oh, you're doing a draft. Okay. I see what's going on here. Pitch that. I fucking hate this reflect. I think there's no world in which we can avoid playing this, though. Man, Blossom's actually pretty good on Naima. He gives 2 buffs that work really well with Naima. Alright. Don't have whatever I need for the other one. So I can do just that and just wipe out 2 of my problems. That's unfortunate. Oh. There was no way I was not doing that, even though it hurts. Well, neither of you are watching to see what, to watch me just completely make really baffling decisions and then get punished for it. Alright. I fully expected, not gonna lie. Let's go do that. Well, I made it through fight number 1. Alright, so the good news is we can get Void Hardened Skin. Actually, the annoying thing is we can't get 2 Void Hardened Skin. There's no way for us to do that. Enemy is active, which makes this worse. but may still take it anyway. We just take the 7 focus and the Void Hardened skin. Upgrade the Void Hardened skin, I think. What are the chances that I get any more Wits cards? Not good enough, I think. I think I just cut the Runic Blast. Let's do that. We get our mana stolen anyway. That's fine. We get charge ups. I'm actually very happy with that. Less happy with that. I could pitch one of those, but I don't think I want to. Oh, right. You get 1 billion evasion. There's not enough played in the world. Yeah, I hate having my limited stockpile, whatever, get dispelled. Let's go ahead and pitch that. Avoid having our mana stolen if we can. If we can. It's annoying. That's good though. Is it good enough? I don't know. I don't like that we can't get rid of this, but attacking those berries isn't great. Actually, no, it's fine. Because of that. And because we have this purity. I'm not gonna have enough mana for that. Might be worth it anyway? Alright. Oh, whoops. I'll take it. That's interesting. I didn't think about the fact that that's going to work, even though it theoretically shouldn't have. Oh, that was her. Hi, Simon. Oh, and Boppet's here. We're Turtle Paladin. We are no win condition Paladin right now, really. I just got done losing with Megier twice. We did do better than expected to some extent, but better than expected is not good enough when the expectations are that low. Oh, and for Vopet's benefit, Minya is somebody who was randomly recommended the stream by YouTube, who is hanging out with us today. So, to be clear, somebody who has not played Breach Wanderers and hasn't played even like Slay the Spire, and so we're a bit mystified why exactly Minya was recommended this, but you know, not going to complain. And ultimatum is not in the dropout. I may have made a mistake. No, it's fine. Could just ice you so you don't sell our mana, although we're going to lose a lot of mana anyway. Ice you, I guess. Oh, whoops. Alright, so once we find ultimatum, at least we can solve the immediate problem. Okay. I say that. I guess we do this to be able to pay for ultimatum. And that will kill the back ones. Just figure out what I'm going to do. These guys are way. Yeah, normally, so one of the things with Rush is that it just scales up everything. This is normally an Area 1 fight, and normally it would gain, like, 2 evade, but because of the idols providing 40% extra bonus and the effect of rush mode, it ends up gaining 4 evade or something whenever it does its thing, which is why it is so ridiculous. I guess I could just get Mighty here. Yeah, I guess we just go Mighty and Adept, and then gets us close to winning, at least. We may actually leave this fight. I don't think we lost any health even. I think we actually are slightly up on health. No, it just doesn't actually gain as much as I thought it did. We don't want that. I'm honestly just going to stasis that, copy this, and one of those, because this will get me, that'll let me supercharge twice. Which should be enough to win. Or we just do that. Okay. So, I could just take 2 copies of the other thing. I don't hate having like 1 Swift Strike and 1 of the other one. Although I would like to have a Glittering Reflection. Alright, I'm taking at least 1 Mana Dance. And a Glittering Reflection. That seems good. I don't trust myself to deploy Emergency Shock effectively. Or Emergency Hidden effectively, so we're just going to take Tesla Quote. But turns 1 easy to understand to play, 3 insanely versatile. 4, so yeah. 2 or 3 can be good. Yeah. Void Horn Skin is really, really good. I have totally not been watching chat because so much going on. Or not that, excuse you guys are rambling about stuff that is, I hadn't realized you guys were done talking about the draft. Anyway, we get to upgrade one. Which, yeah, my cat does that too. When my cats are begging for food, they will usually come up. Actually, no, my cats just beg for attention by headbutting me. So the upgrade here, if we go with this to 8, then it's less likely that we just get dispelled. I do like that. I do like Harvest Plus a decent amount. I think Mana Dance Plus is just so much value. Found our post in Discord. I see. Oh yeah, anytime I wandered in the kitchen, which is where their food bowls are, they will absolutely let me know that they are aware that I could put food in their bowl right at that moment. And that, in fact, it is their opinion that I should. There's no way that I get enough. Okay, this is the way the mana works out best, which is not great, but... Hopefully the mana dance means that we're fine if... Well, I don't love that. Just kind of was hoping not to see. There's no way for me to play that. Focus is nice. Probably my third favorite idle card. Infinity Shield being second. Yeah, Vaba really likes Infinity Shield. I am not normally a fan, although the fact that we have Sifting Ring makes me way more interested. Unfortunately, Mirror Mist Weather, normally without Mirror Mist Weather, I could summon this guy, it would hit me first, and then that would mean that we're cleared of the shock. But because Mirror Mist Weather is up, we cannot do that. Deciding if I need to copy this with Duplicitome, which wouldn't be great, but the alternative is kind of death, so... Card Management on Infin is only really good if you have other pieces to go with it. Or if you have ways to discard it, which I don't always. Okay, so we are very vulnerable, which is unfortunate. Debating if this is the best thing to do. Okay, that's very good. Stack Powerful Almighty. We now do have to deal with. Is it possible we die here today? Always. Always possible we die. Well, I mean, I was not in a great position, but I was able to sacrifice that one thing to save us, which is obviously not my preference. We sacrificed, my brain is blanking on what the thing was. Oh, we sacrificed the, fuck you, brain, finish the thought. The Duplicitome. We sacrificed Duplicitome to survive. And I think we just copy Yeah. Oh, right. Those are up, which is a nuisance. I don't think I actually want to play both of those this turn. I do kind of like... I guess this will pop at least a purity. But I don't want to hit again because I don't want to waste more purity. So. Unfortunately, we have a bunch of frenzy turns coming up. Unfortunately, we have a bunch of temporary plated, which will hopefully make it... Okay, and then, unfortunately for us, that only one frenzy turn was used before. More frenzy was set up, so we're now at an even bigger frenzy stack. Yeah, so the armor goes back down if we're still above the cap at the start of our next turn. So, Sanctuary is great too. Yeah, Sanctuary is very, very good. I'm very happy we have Sanctuary. So we determined this will kind of work for us. Because it thinks that it's going to shock, even though it doesn't, because of the quirk of how shock specifically is set up. I didn't realize how bad of a position I'm still in terms of damage incoming. In my head, we had more damage reduction than this. And we don't, which is bad. We may just die. Wow, yeah, okay. The problem is I can never get through this purity. Oh, I forgot that we had that. Question, so I want to copy this. Do you have to get powerful? We are going to need the shield. Yeah, it's not helpful to us right now. And we hope that we don't just die, which is unfortunately a possibility. Oh, come on! At least this is only a single hit. So there's a chance we're able to live. Should I just pitch that? So that will actually... Oh, no, it won't, because we don't have enough. I think we were actually going to be able to get weak out, but we are absolutely not. Oh, no, we are. Just kidding. There we go. We actually get weak out, which doesn't do as much as I would like, but we don't die. Might as well make our plus per card play 12 plus 6. Oh, the, yeah. The elemental whatever card is very good. Trying to figure out how we sequence this best. Which mostly means I'm deciding if I need to play... I would like to play this. I think I can get away with it. No, not with that hand. Not with these draws. Problem is we just don't have scaling, really. Calling it now dead? Yeah, no, the fact that we haven't made any forward progress and we have no way to actually, like, mitigate enemy scaling means that, yes, it is very likely that we are just dead. I think I do want that. Oh, this turn is going to be pretty good for us. Oh, I should have checked what we were going to draw. Pretty happy to see those. Oh, I should not have supercharged that one. Because now I can't get whatever out. Thanks. So we can't stop ourselves from getting shocked. Probably should save one of those. But we can at least get enough fortress that we've basically overcome the... Can you imagine how much shield I have by now if Hunger's active? Yeah, I don't. I choose not to think about things that would make me sad. Yeah, if this is anything besides endurance, I think we'd be definitely dead. Managed to actually perfectly block that. Okay. Oh, whoops. Missed out on that. But we do get the purity, so we get to block that. Just get more powerful. Yeah. We become more powerful. If we do this, we can't actually play out most of the treasures, which I don't think we want to do. We do conveniently. I have to remember that whatever came up, I'm not going to remember. Oh, actually, no, I am. Because it's just way too good that we get to do this. Just keep stacking Fortress through now. So, to explain how we're still alive, we have Fortress, which is 10% damage reduction per rank. And so every time we play this card, we get 2 more ranks. 1 rank wears off every turn. And there is mitigation, so for minus 100% damage taken, we don't just take flat 0 damage. But, even with the damage mitigation taken into account, that is not what I'm going to do first. I meant to do this first. Even with the damage mitigation taken into account, or the damage reduction mitigation taken into account, we are still at like a very ridiculous amount of damage reduction. But it only applies to actual damage, it doesn't apply to the shock, which is why, yeah. Which is why. I hope this explanation was helpful to you. I could supercharge. Yeah, sure. So hoping to get other random statuses out besides just shock, because if I could have gotten a freeze here, it would have been nice, or an arcane detonation. But no luck. There goes all of our purity. I suppose it, yeah, no, like if you can get through the early game, Paladin passive is very, very good. I just think that Paladin too often struggles to get through that early game. We could copy that, but I don't think we want to. I should have copied mana. What, I just super beam again? Yeah. We will get there. Ultimatum Plus has a lot of text. The important thing is, if we can play it, it does damage to the enemy and does damage to all enemies. But even if we can't play it, we get 3 ranks of a buff called Purity. And Purity blocks the next debuff we would get. So that is how we avoid getting shocked. Because when the shock bar fills, we get 1 rank of the shocked debuff. But if we have Purity, then we will get -1 Purity and we just won't get shocked, which is very, very good for us. Let's get this arcane detonation off, which gets us this spell. Another thing is, because we're playing Paladin, every point of shield we have is 1% extra damage, and the other thing, so that's how we're getting. Is that 1% extra damage and status? So that's how we're getting stuff out. And that is Lethal Ultimatum. We did it. Voidquake seems very good. Voidquake gives us a win condition. I think we're probably just going to take both of the idle cards here. And then... But then we don't get Mystic Renewal. How did I win? Because this deck, once it gets scaling, this is the secret. Like I was saying, this card gives us Fortress, which is how we're getting scaling damage reduction, which is how we're able to eventually stack so much lower damage. Oh yeah, or Glittering Reflection. I didn't even see Glittering Reflection, I'm just so focused on these. I think it's not the Mystic Renewal, because we're going to such long fights anyway that I don't think the 1 turn of Frenzy, or even the 2 turns of Frenzy, is enough. I think Infinity Armor is probably the one that we need the most. So that's what we're going to take. And with the Shifting Ring, I think we can make it work. GR then Infin. I already took Voidquake, because I wasn't thinking about the fact that there was this many cards that I wanted. And I think Voidquake does too much to help us in fights. Because I do not want to be stuck. Because we can't reduce... Because Fortress doesn't work against arcane detonations, right? So I don't want to be just dead to these guys. And then... I guess we just take that. I mean, if we're going to rely on that, I should probably just upgrade it, but... So, I think Heroic Vigor is not necessary. I'm kind of just upgrade like mana shields. They are very good. Extras from Bug Picker, nice. By how they decide to murder you anyway. Yeah, that's true. And I don't love that endurance is active because it means that we have to deal with Mana Eruption Infinite. We don't have any growth, so I don't love the Mana Eruption Plus upgrade because, like, I don't know that we get enough extra. Because our max mana is only 8, so we just don't get that much from Mana Eruption. I think Infinite Armor Plus makes enough sense, but I think I want the extra hits from this. And then I'm going to upgrade the Mana Shield. I don't know how we're killed. Like, I didn't realize we have 3 mirror fights. I think I cut the Charge Strike. I'm not super happy with it. I don't think we need it. Oh. Extra fight. That's annoying. Annoyingly, we have exactly enough to get blown up. Reckless deals add 2. I agree. But what's going on? There's an awkward position where we can't get out of supercharge. It's fine. We don't need shield. But it's still, yeah, okay. I would really like to see tough. Especially because we have that, whatever. Right, I'll do. Oh, I really was thinking you were dead. That actually works out. Most important thing to do is stack powerful with Blood Quake now? Yeah. The growth source? You're right, I didn't think about. In my head, Clearing Reflection was, the other thing was Duplicitome, which can't copy mana, but obviously it isn't. Yeah, the main thing here is avoiding getting too thoroughly got by Reflect. Okay. Fortunately, no idols in this fight. Oh, I should have actually shocked this one, I guess, but doesn't matter a ton. Easy fight. Not toxic spores. Right, that now does that. Could spin a reroll here. I don't even know what I would want, though. Not strike, not spell? Yeah. Guardian Tactics is fine, I guess. These guys don't apply Arcane Leak, I think. Does let us bleed off extra energy, which is nice. And then we get... that could be okay. Force Magic is also kind of tempting, because having a bit of actual Arcane that we can force out is nice. Cleansing Shield is also good, but I think we're kind of leaning into Purity, so... That would let us get through enemy Purity. And the -3 max shield I don't think matters. And then we're never overhealing, so that's irrelevant. We'll just take the extra wits gain. And then kind of want to just upgrade that mana shield, I think. 4 value. Okay, I believe in us. We can get through this. Is that anything here? I don't think so. Yeah, I realized I could have copied the Cultivate, but I think I want 2 of these because it lets me get powerful stacking going. I think I'm gonna get weak out. Although, oh, I thought we were gonna have. No, that's right. Because if I do that, then we get to do this. We just don't have. Alright, well, that seems good. So we don't get shocked. Cultivate MU with the upgrades you were looking at. Yeah, that's fair. Again, like I just don't think with only that and I'm too lazy to pull out my calculator to do the math on that one thing. What's that? If we do this, we take some damage from White Flame, but I think that's okay. But I should do this first, because then I get the extra bonus. Although I guess the extra bonus doesn't do a ton. That's unfortunate we actually end up shocked here, though. That could be a problem. Okay, we do have this finally, though. I think we just stasis this, copy these 2, and then just... Or no, we stasis that. We copy these 2, and then we use that to get... Whatever, so we can go shield, 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 shield. Fortunately, we aren't taking as much damage as it looks like we are, because the shock is now gone. So we live. Oh man, I didn't even realize we got 2 of those. believe this is lethal. Not quite. Just the fact that some decks are just mana cards to win, I just feel like, look, every game has a Storm deck sooner or later. And Storm deck is always good because playing cards is good. So like, if playing cards isn't good, something is wrong with your card game. You know? There's a heal, but it was blocked somewhat by the Frenzy. But it's compared to mid-boss, right? Yeah, like... Yeah, I'm not scared about this fight. I'm just hopeful that I don't have to take a rest after this fight. Okay, I think what I'm actually going to do here is copy this just for the healing. Okay, we didn't quite get the kill here, but that's fine. I guess there's a possibility that we will get... No, react to the epic weapon part yet, I guess. I guess technically I should probably just stall the fight until I can heal. I just don't know that I care enough. Like, I can acknowledge that's the correct play while also acknowledging that I don't care enough. Oh, we can't stall because it's going to die to... Carson have turned anyway. I have no way to actually draw into the card that would heal me. So, lethal. Okay. Another Glittering Reflection. I don't hate having the Fiery Cleanse. Although, again, like, I don't know how much the cleanse matters against this combo. So I think we're just going to reroll. Striking Grasp is good, but I don't think we need it. Sure. None of this matters. I don't want to spend a reroll, though. And now we have 3 Glittering Reflections. We have Emptiness in this fight, don't we? Oh, no, we don't have Emptiness in this fight. Okay, I thought we had Emptiness in the last fight. In that case, I think I am okay with doing this. And we are going to go ahead and burn a rest for maximum safety. Because I would rather not... I prefer not to restart with doing runs for stream. Cool. All right. Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Minya. I have videos out regularly. And then I do streams usually once a weekend if I get around to it. So look forward to seeing you. Toodles. We cannot get 2 energy, I don't think. Well, actually, is that true? That takes us to 1. We'll sort it out. No, I don't think that's open. So we're going to do that because I want the possibility of copying the Cultivate since it's our only growth source. And we're going to get rammed. I'm hoping to see absolutely no luck on Pining Cup. So we do at least get Purity so we don't detonate. Yeah, fair enough. Traditional Glittering Reflection can't be enough if I can't get Glittering Reflections to save my life. Alright. And now we don't even have to deal with the mirror weather being a pain in the butt, which is nice. I think I could go for that here. Oh, whoops. I don't actually want to play those yet because I'm going to play this. Do I even have another whatchamacallit to draw? I don't think I do. That's fine. Okay, we get more purity. More buffs come out. Game redirected to the Discord, redirected to the channel? Yeah. Yeah, that's the normal way that people show up here, because, yeah, it's not a huge channel. Alright, Tones of Fortress. Okay, let's do this. And we don't have, we're fortunate enough not to have endurance having set up the thing that we don't want to deal with yet. And then we can do even more. And there's no point playing that. Unfortunately, we do not have enough. There is a limit to how much we can get out of that one thing, out of purity. And unfortunately, we are now below 24 growth, and we have no way to get back up. So you want specific stage cards faster. That's fair. I think the thing we want most is any way to transform cards, because right now, if these guys had decided to dump trash cards on us, we would have absolutely no recourse. You would just be host. Okay, I think we copy mana once, and we copy forest magic once. Yeah, let's see, but the cards are stronger, so that's still a bit of a problem. I'm okay with shuffling this away. Oh, whoops, I should have played that. This is where it does get awkward that we have a million of these. I think I just want to go for mana here. Oh, I do need to get this out, though. We still don't have that one thing that I'm worried about up. I want to make sure this is in the discard pile before I shuffle. And I would also make sure I have space in hand for those. Oh, but without a way to get mana back. Doesn't actually work out the way I want it to. But I really want Ultimatum back in hand, so. We're just gonna go for this. And hope that we don't accidentally end up dead from... I don't think we die. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do. It's fine. And that's actually the first Arcane Residue we've seen. No. Did Indros just never hand out that one thing? By God, that went way better than expected. And that was almost entirely down to, like, they didn't decide to throw trash in our deck, I think. I kind of want to reroll and see if we can find, like, an Honorable Rights or a Heroic Recovery, although the odds are low. I don't hate Curse of the Forest. I don't hate Eye of the Storm. I do think I hate Wave of Corruption. I think Curse is... I think Draw is kind of where we're weakest. I don't think we want another Void Quake. I don't think we want Spiritual Burden. Do we? I think this is another reroll. Yeah. Is this mana? Yeah. No, we got no luck there. Yeah, this is an unfortunate set. I don't hate the Blood Visions to reroll to shuffle, but I don't love it that it eats Purity. And we did Curse of the Forest and maybe cut it. We can't lose the max hand size. We need it too much. I'm gonna just take this. Again, we cannot lose the max hand size, even though I would love to have that. I think this is more valuable than the Tesla Coil, though. We do have a little bit of Arcane Link. Fuck, was this the run where I said that we didn't have to care? No, because the run that I said that we didn't have to care about the Dread was the run that started with Barbed Lizard. So, are we just on keep upgrading mana? I kind of feel like Guardian Tactics is not doing much for us. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Dread run was not this run. It was one of the previous ones. Do we just kind of have to upgrade mana? This upgrade is also very good. Tactics remove, Quick Starts Plus? Yeah, I think that's where we're at. And we still have one more upgrade left, but we'll cut the Tactics first while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I+ is so good. It is Dread, actually. Surprise! And it's Emptiness Dread. And there's no Endurance. I think that this is... this seems like death. Because I didn't upgrade... I didn't upgrade that one thing. I don't think I want to play that right now. You know, in my head, this thing didn't have a million billion health. Yeah, we're dead. I'm not even gonna bother restarting this fight, I think. I'm just gonna eat the loss. That has to go. Unfortunately, we can't quite kill it. We got kind of bailed out there, actually, by the weather. But, like, normally I don't love the madness thing, but having those extra cards thrown away, I think, actually did bail us out. Wow, determined to make this turn dead for us. What do I reflect here? Just the toughen focus? Because it can't be that, obviously. Yeah, I guess we can't carry that much mana between turns anyway, so. And now we get Hyper Cursed. I mean, I guess it's actually kind of better for us to have gotten the Fatigue on the same turn, but we still have another Fatigue coming from Michael and Midel. And now we have the Trash. Fortunately, this one won't keep stacking Trash on us, but we don't have any way to get rid of that turn. Yeah, I think that we're just toast because we have no way to deal with Trash cards. And, like, we just were never offered anything. There's nothing we can do about it. I want this in the draw pile. Yeah. First one died instantly, second one last mid-boss. Last even longer. Just run 4 wins. Yeah, I mean, I do not have time for another one. But yeah, no transform. Especially with this guy specific. Like, this is another place where Dread just completely fucks us. Because Dread goes Grasp of Shadows. And also Dread has the, like, every way possible Dread fucks us, right? Because, like, we don't have that much cleanse. It is invincible on regular intervals. It does the Frost Barrier that we can't deal with. Just, Is it worth doing this? I don't think so. Well, maybe. It's funny. No, I think we can copy this and we get weak out on everything. Although... technically this costs more mana, but it also gives us a lot more card plays out. And then we get very iced. And that is only double freeze, but it still goes pretty quickly, but yeah. Alright, I think we are still only double iced, although it's obviously not good. And we still don't want to play that until we can copy it. Nope, we are in fact hyper super iced. Well, that sucks. Show me frenzy. No, just more nullify. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, we're dead. Because fatigue means that, like, we can't usefully use that. I guess we can. It's just expensive as hell. But I think we need to do that because we need to be holding ultimatum. But I think we're still dead. Second one applies to K. Yeah. We're actually going to get to keep... No, we may not. Okay, we're good. We do get to keep the frenzy. And we're not fatigued going into this, which is way more than I expected. Really like freeze you. Okay. So we're going to do that. Maybe there's a chance. I don't love that. I'm just waiting for saying things like maybe there's a chance. Look, they only let me keep frenzy because that lets me have the dream that maybe I'm not just totally fucked. Even though I am. Okay, we need this thing to die. Oh, it didn't die. Still. Wow. You're just... I don't know that we can deal with the hyper curse, though, so... Oh, whoops. We still on that, whatever. Which hopefully won't be a problem. Okay, we didn't have to deal with it getting cleansed. Wow, it really wants us to be weakened people, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I had a moment of, wait, what did we get? Right. Now we have some energy. Which means we can actually draw some cards with this. Although... Okay, we found some mana. Although we are now dealing with this again. We can't kill that if we summon it. But... Maybe we can? Yeah, that'll do it. Pretty unfortunate we weren't able to find. I should have tried harder to get so we could have ultimatum in hand here, because that would have been really nice. But I complain about crash traps all the time. I just kind of don't bother complaining to one day because I know that one day doesn't care. Well, we're still not dead, which is still way better than I was expecting. I still don't think we have necessarily, I don't think we're in an amazing position, but not being dead is already good. Lamount. I'm actually kind of curious, do we still get 2? We do not. I didn't really think we would, but it's good to have dreams. It's unfortunate we don't have any ways to... I guess I do kind of just need to transform this into draw. Yeah, now we have the super decay. Lamount. That I don't love, and I don't like that at all. I will take awful, terrible, horrible, no good, very bad things. That's how I would categorize this. So I would like to get this week out, but I can't. But we're just dead. Wow, that was... We had a chance, and then it just kind of took it from us, didn't it? How much does this week do? Answer is we can't get to it. Oh, we can, because that gives it... Problem is this will take us... Okay, that was worth it. Okay. We might live. For this one. Yeah, I just always forget that the thing gets free when it's whatever. And we get spelled immediately. Like, I finally play our growth and we immediately get spelled. Whee! The bigger problem, of course, is that we have basically no cleanse. And we are at infinity, whatchamacallit? And this time we have no way to stop the, Jesus. We have no way to stop the, whatever coming out. I think we're dead. There was a chance. Our chance was stolen by being fatigued that turn, I think. Fuck off. I think I actually do have to discard one of those. So the question is, how do we actually survive? So that is going to do that. We would actually like to be frozen so we could get these out of hand safely. But I don't see how that happens. That's a lie? I don't see how that happens, and we still have enough. We have any way to get enough shield? Because we just have so much fucking... So we can duplicitome the glittering reflection. We can't play the Voidquake because of... we can't play Voidquake because of whatever. I think we have to copy one of those. And we just hope that's enough shield. It was not. Rip. Well, we tried. Yeah, if it wasn't Dread, or if it wasn't Emptiness Dread, I think we had a chance. Or I guess if it wasn't like specifically those two Dread, I think we had maybe a chance. But, yeah. Gonna get a screenshot of that for the Discord. And that is the stream. Yeah, the deck I think could win. Like we just had like that one super that hyper fucked turn where it was like, here is marksman, here's 3 ranks of fatigue and marksman and critical. And then there was nothing we didn't have any of our whatchamacallit. But yeah, that is the run. We tried it, we did our best, it wasn't much. And be back for another stream another time. Until then, doodles.